Welcome to your session, and I just want to acknowledge you for showing up for yourself, making time for yourself this morning. It will pay off, trust me. And I just ask you to really sit in your seat with your bum firmly planted and your back straight and your palms resting on your lap. And you may slowly, or you may choose to close your eyes or lower your gaze. And let's arrive fully by taking some deep, cleansing breaths together. We breathe in through our nose and we breathe out through our mouth. Breathing in through our nose, breathing out through our mouth. And one last deep cleansing breath in through the nose. Keeping your eyes closed, I invite you to set an intention for this practice. It could be one word, or it could be a mantra, a sentence, a few words. Since it was Diwali yesterday, my mantra is be the light. And feel free to adopt that or make one of your own. At the same time, I invite you to bring someone to mind that you would like to dedicate this session to this morning. And whether this person is past or present, or it might even be your pet, may it bring a smile to your face this morning. Butterfly yoga is about connecting with ourselves in the moment by learning and allowing our thoughts, our feelings, and tuning into our body without judgment or trying to fix anything. Simply being present with ourselves, building the relationship with ourselves. I invite you to wiggle your toes, your fingers, and just gently flutter open your eyes. Today's session, I'm switching around a little bit. We are actually starting off with our stretches, and then we will be ending with a healing pause or a reset. And really the aim is for you to take away some of these exercises and some of the reset options that you have to be able to do that when you need it the most. And potentially also multiple times during the day when you need a break. And we're going to start off. So just reminding you, your safety is my priority, but your responsibility. Whatever you are doing, please be safely on your chair, move slowly. If at any point you feel uncomfortable or discomfort, just back out of whatever we are doing and you can rejoin when we continue. So please make sure that you are seated firmly on your seat with your back straight against the chair and your feet are firmly planted on the ground. And at this point, I allow just a few seconds if you want to kick off your shoes. Please feel free if that is available to you. And we're actually going to start with on our feet. You can lift up your right foot and we're going to do some gentle ankle rolls. So it would be as if I'm just demonstrating with my hand since I'm not going to show you how I'm rolling my ankle. And please go in the opposite direction with the same foot. And I'd like you to just start tuning in to feel how you are feeling. How's the ankle feeling this morning? Is there some cracks happening? And you may plant your feet, your right foot, and just lift up your left foot. We're going to start with some ankle rolls on the left foot. Again, this is the kind of motion we're aiming towards. And perhaps you're starting to notice that there might be a difference between the feet. And please switch to the other side. And please place your feet firmly on the ground again. Now we are going to do some gentle single leg knee hugs. Yeah. And you just see what is available to you. You are going to interlace your fingers and gently bring your right knee towards you. And if you need to, you can just gently move forward in your seat to get a bit more leverage and pressing your knee firmly towards your chest and making some micro movements here, back and forth. And you should start to feel the hamstring activating. You should feel your hip and even your arms. So you're using your triceps and your biceps to bring your knee closer to you. And please replace the foot and let's try with the other leg, interlacing our fingers and just see what is available to you. If this is too much for you, you may do it much more smaller micro movements. You should just feel something in the hamstring and the hip and potentially the arms. And let's do this one more time. Okay. And now I would like to ask you to remain a little bit more to the front of your seat. And you may use your palms to hold on to the seat. And we are just going to do some gentle toe taps to the side, like really just tapping out. And so I'm going to demonstrate with my hands, tapping out, left, right, and just feel your inner thighs, your hips, the outer sides of the hips activating, and the energy starting to build a bit and to rise from your feet through the rest of your body. And just enjoy these micro movements. It's simple and you can really just do them at your desk without attracting too much attention, dare I say. And let's finish with this exercise. And I'm asking you now to just slide back in your seat with your back firmly planted against the seat, against back straight up. And the next exercise is something we call a body roll. And you can just follow me. So I'm using my palms on my knees so that my arms are rather straight. And now I'm going to move towards my left side. Come closer to you, as you can see, roll around. And as I move to the back, I'm going to round my back and my neck, looking towards my navel and roll again. And let's combine the breath with that. Breathing in as we come to the front. Breathing out as we move to the back and round. Breathing in. Breathing out. Breathing in. Breathing out. And let's switch to the other side. And while you are doing this, I just want you to notice an opening in the hips and the side body and also the back body. And please just stay, be safe while you're doing this exercise and keep breathing. And you can really bring your shoulders in a bit, like really overextending. as you are warming up. Let's do one more on this side as well. Fantastic. You are doing so well. Even though I can't see you, I can just imagine you are enjoying this. And now we will do Petra's favorite exercise. We already started warming up the back. Let's do some seated cat-cows. We are interlacing our fingers and we are pushing them away from us. You can see that my palms are facing me and it's in front of us. It's not higher than our shoulders, it's shoulder height. Yeah. And in this position, I'd like you to take a deep breath in and round your back. And then breathe out, curving your back and pushing your palms away from you. And let's repeat that a few times at your own pace. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Let's do one more. Breathing in, breathing out. Wonderful. I can really start feeling my shoulders activating, my spine, the vertebra, and I hope it's the same for you. Let's do some shoulder rolls. So again, the back is straight against your seat. And we're going to start with the right side. I am dangling my hand next to my chair. So I'm not holding on. And in this position, I'm just breathing in and lifting it up towards my shoulder, rolling it back and dropping it. Let's continue at your own pace and keep breathing. Let's go the other way to the front, breathing in. And one more. And let's switch to the other side. So the right hand is just on my lap and the left hand is dangling past my seat. And let's continue breathing in. And just asking you to notice if there's a difference in the sides. Let's switch to the other side, to the front, breathing in. And your shoulders should really start warming up. Let's do one more. And you can come to neutral and let's just shake out the hands and just feel the energy as it's starting to move through your body with these simple movements that we are doing. Let's do a butterfly dance, and we are doing this on our seat, so I invite you to really just be creative. It's a bit of an asana, so using your hands, sweeping past your face, and just imagine for a moment that you are a gentle butterfly, colorful, and that you are sweeping past beautiful flowers. Perhaps you are stopping off to smell the flowers. And at the same time, just feel your side body as you stretch and your shoulders that we've just exercised. And just enjoy the freedom of movement here. No directive, just freedom. And that's exactly what a butterfly has, freedom. I invite you to come back to neutral. We are continuing with some stretches with our arms. I ask you again to interlace your fingers and let's push overhead And as you can see, my palms are facing away from me. And you may stretch the shoulder individually as if you're trying to touch the ceiling. And now I'm asking you to take one of your hands and to grab your opposite wrist and lean over, feeling a lovely, luxurious stretch in that side body of yours. And let's do one more to the other side. Wonderful, wonderful. And let's bring our palms to the back of, and so I'm moving a bit forward in my seat. You can see that. You are still interlacing your hands. And if that is not available to you, you can just grab a wrist with one hand. And in this position, we are really stretching down. You can see my heart lifting. And I invite you to gently look up towards the ceiling at the same time and visualizing two invisible hands lifting your heart a little. Oh, what a lovely stretch. Let's sit back in our chairs. We are not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We are going to do the twinkle twinkle, and you are going to, it's a bit of a brain teaser. So let's do one round together. Twinkle twinkle looks like this. You are using your hands to send love and light to all of the people around you. We're going to do front, this is an option, side, and up. And I'm going to call that, so you need to listen carefully. Front, up, front, side, side, up, front, front, side, up. Let's do one more time. Up and front. Woo! Let's shake our hands. Woo! Now they are awake. I also would like us to stretch our wrists and interlacing the fingers. Let's remember when we were children, how we were playing. So you're making a little snake or a little wave. First to the one side. And when you're ready, let's go to the other side. I hope you love my snake or my wave. And just really feel the wrists here. Fantastic. Now I would like to ask you to just come to the front of your seat again. Feet firmly planted. We are going to do some activating twists together. So you're using one palm and placing that on the opposite knee. And then you're taking the other hand, placing that towards the back and looking back over your shoulder. And you should feel a lovely stretch all along your spine and in the side body in this position. And please keep breathing. And if there's any discomfort, breathe into that. And if anyone is looking at you funny, just wink at them. They don't know what you are, they are missing something. Let's switch to the other side, bringing the palm that was behind now to the opposite knee and pointing the hand in the other direction, looking over your shoulder, just being gentle with yourself, not forcing, but at the same time, getting a lovely, lovely stretch in, pressing a little bit more every time that you breathe out or in. And let's do another time on each side. Fantastic. One more time. And come back to neutral, and you can just sit back in your chair. So if you want, you can always do that a bit faster. So just be careful who's around you and that you're safe in your chair. But you can do that a bit faster and just, generate a bit more energy. Twists are good for energy. The last stretch that we are doing this morning is a gentle neck stretch. And we have done that before. So you're going to drop your chin and just trace some circles, gently, gently, micro movements. Slower is better here. And really, I would like you to pay attention to how your neck is feeling this morning. And just really be gentle with yourself here. And please switch to the other side. Remembering to breathe. Let's do one more round here. I'm asking you to drop one ear to the shoulder, like so. And if you want, you have the option to use your palm to gently pull your neck. It's a very, very gentle pressure that you should not have, you shouldn't be pulling at all. It's actually just guiding so that you feel your neck stretching in on this side. And please look down to the floor and feeling the stretch more in the back side of your neck. Let's switch sides, dropping the ear to the other shoulder. If optional, if you want to just use the palm to gently get a little bit more of a stretch here. And looking down towards the floor, feeling the stretch in the back of the neck. Fabulous. We are going to look up and down and just follow me. Let's do that slowly. Looking up, breathing in, breathing out, breathing in. Oh, breathing out. Be gentle with your neck. Breathing in, breathing out. Coming back to neutral. Now we're looking side to side. Looking to one side and the other. Side to side. As I said, slowly is better. Wonderful. And please come back to neutral. I would like to check in with you. And the question that I'm asking is, do you think, please help me and respond in the chat box, do you think that you'll be able to do some of this stretching on your own? So please let me know in the comment field. I'm sure you're feeling good. We are not done yet. Let's do a quick check-in to just see if everyone is doing well. And if they think they can replicate this, and then we will end our practice. Thank you, Helena. That's wonderful to see. And Helena, yeah, I will find it. Oh, the twinkle, twinkle. I'm glad to hear that, Petra. Fantastic. I will have to do that again. Oh, wonderful, Helena. Yes, yes, this is what I wanted to ask you. Fantastic. We can do a lot with in little time, and you feel fantastic. All right. Thank you, everyone. Let's complete our lovely practice with a reset. And I invite you here to just gently lower your gaze or close your eyes if you feel comfortable. Your palms, I would like you to bring it to your heart. Again, it's yogi's choice. You can choose if you want to have it hands on heart or on your lap. And in this position, I would like you to just breathe very gently. And we are breathing in love and breathing out any pain Breathing in love, exhaling pain. And at the same time, please continue just breathing gently, noticing the breath. And I'd like you to also visualize a heart radiating unconditional love to you. And visualizing the light of that love entering your body at the heart space. And it's up to you to imagine what color it is, letting it radiate and spread through your whole body from head to toe, and really even beyond. Let the love that you receive spread beyond your body. Let it flow into the people around you. But please continue breathing, breathing in love, exhaling pain. And I invite you just to soak up all the goodness that you've generated in this practice. Soak it up. And I want to acknowledge you once again for making time for yourself, recognizing that it's the biggest gift we can get gives ourselves. And that doing this will have an impact far beyond the time that you've spent here. And you may gently start to wiggle your fingers and your toes and flutter your eyes open, welcoming you back to your seat where you are firmly planted, and just saying thank you. Thank you for joining me for these lovely sessions. The session today and the previous sessions are such an honor to spend some time with you. And may this practice really generate further impact for you during the day and far beyond. Thank you very much. Namaste.